Garden path ideas for small spaces. Transform your tiny yard with reclaimed and repurposed items. Welcome to Little Big Living. I'm Jason, your guide to creative and stylish ideas for tiny homes and small spaces, where we believe that even the tiniest of places can have the biggest impact. Today, we're stepping outside and exploring garden path ideas designed specifically for small spaces. Whether you've got a compact yard, a balcony garden, or just a little strip of outdoor land, there's always a way to maximize charm and function with a beautiful pathway. And what makes it even better? We'll be focusing on ideas that use reclaimed and repurposed materials. So, if you're ready to transform your outdoor space into a magical little oasis, stick around. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video, comment with your favorite idea, and subscribe to Little Big Living for more tips and tricks on living large in small spaces. Let's dive in. One of the simplest and most timeless ways to create a garden path is with stone. But for a small space, you can make it even more unique by using reclaimed stones. Imagine the charm of old cobblestones salvaged from a historic street, or smooth river rocks repurposed from a landscaping project. These natural materials not only add texture and color but also bring a sense of history to your outdoor space. Lay them out in a winding path to give your yard a sense of depth, or keep them in a straight line for a clean, minimalist look. Even if your yard is tiny, a stone path can make it feel more intentional and structured. And the best part? Stones are incredibly durable, meaning your pathway will stand the test of time with minimal maintenance. If you've ever wandered through a charming English cottage garden, you've probably noticed those beautiful red brick pathways that seem to beckon you forward. You can recreate that look in your small garden by using reclaimed bricks. Check local salvage yards or demolition sites to find bricks with character. Faded colors, worn edges, and a bit of moss all add to the charm. Arrange them in classic herringbone or basketweave patterns to create visual interest, even in the smallest spaces. Bricks are perfect for tiny yards because they provide a warm, rustic feel without overwhelming the area. Pair your brick path with some low-growing greenery, like thyme or creeping sedum, to soften the edges and add a pop of color. Wooden pathways might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of garden paths, but they can be a stunning addition to a small yard, especially when you use reclaimed wood. Old pallets, weathered barn wood, or salvaged decking can all be repurposed to create a unique path. Cut the wood into even planks and lay them side by side, or get creative and arrange them in staggered patterns for added texture. To protect the wood from moisture, consider treating it with a natural sealant. A wooden path brings warmth and a natural vibe to your outdoor space, making it feel cozy and inviting. Plus, using reclaimed materials is a great way to reduce waste and give old wood a new life. For those who love a bit of DIY and artistic flair, a mosaic pathway is a fantastic way to add personality to a small garden. And the best part? You can make it entirely from reclaimed materials like broken tiles, old china, or colorful glass. The key to creating a successful mosaic path is to plan your design ahead of time. Lay out your pieces on the ground before setting them in mortar, and don't be afraid to mix colors and textures for a truly one-of-a-kind look. A mosaic pathway is perfect for small spaces because it draws the eye downward, creating a focal point that makes your garden feel larger and more dynamic. Gravel paths are a classic choice for small gardens, and they're especially appealing if you're working with a tight budget. To add a twist to this traditional option, consider using recycled gravel. Crushed concrete, reclaimed asphalt, or even repurposed pea gravel can all be used to create a durable and attractive path. Gravel paths are easy to install and maintain, and they have a casual, relaxed vibe that's perfect for small, informal gardens. To keep the gravel in place, line the edges of your path with bricks, stones, or reclaimed wood. This not only adds structure but also helps define the path and prevent it from blending into the rest of the yard. If you're looking for a playful, whimsical way to create a garden path, stepping stones might be just the thing. And when it comes to stepping stones, the sky's the limit. You can repurpose old concrete pavers, cut rounds from fallen logs, or even use salvaged metal plates. For an extra touch of charm, consider embedding small decorative items into your stepping stones, like sea glass, shells, or colorful pebbles. The irregular spacing of stepping stones can make a small yard feel larger by encouraging you to take your time as you navigate the space. It's like a little adventure every time you walk down the path. Concrete might not sound glamorous, but when used creatively, it can make a stunning garden path. Instead of pouring new concrete, look for ways to repurpose old slabs. Maybe you've got some leftover from a previous renovation project, or you can find them at a salvage yard. Arrange the slabs in a staggered pattern, leaving gaps for grass, moss, or creeping plants to grow through. This creates a natural, organic look that's both modern and timeless. Concrete slabs are incredibly durable, and their neutral color provides a nice contrast to the greenery in your garden. One of the most delightful ways to create a garden path is by using antique or vintage items. Imagine walking down a path made of old cast-iron grates, salvaged terracotta tiles, or even reclaimed slate roofing tiles. These items have a sense of history and character that can't be replicated by anything new. And because they're often smaller and more delicate than modern materials, they're perfect for tiny gardens where space is at a premium. The key to making this look work is to embrace the imperfections. Weathered surfaces, chipped edges, and faded colors all add to the charm. For a truly low-impact option, consider creating a path from natural mulch. Wood chips, bark, and even fallen leaves can be used to create a soft, organic pathway that blends seamlessly into the surrounding landscape. Mulch paths are incredibly easy to install. You don't need any special tools or materials, just a bit of time and elbow grease. And because mulch is biodegradable, it's a great choice for eco-conscious gardeners. To keep your path looking tidy, use reclaimed Who says you have to stick to just one material? For a truly unique garden path, try combining different reclaimed and repurposed items. Mix and match bricks, stones, wood, and gravel to create a path that's full of texture and visual interest. This approach is perfect for small gardens. As we wrap up, remember that even the tiniest garden can have a beautiful, functional path that adds charm and character. By using reclaimed and repurposed materials, you're not only saving money but also helping the environment and creating a one-of-a-kind space that reflects your personal style. So, which of these garden path ideas would you like to try in your own yard? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Little Big Living for more tips on living big in small spaces. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.